Good day, guys. Again, this is me on my creativity channel. Here I done today some bamboo work. As you can see, I've cleared off the area. That's where persons used to pass to enter the garden. I got a few still, just the dry ones that has been burned to actually take off. And um, I was actually trying to get that piece of stuff out of there. This was like old bamboos which had cut. Very cool time now. Since I burned that tool, it started coming back up. So I'm working on this tool here for now. So tomorrow, please the Lord, I'm going to be coming here, take off all these old dry bamboos there between the dry straws. Even these here, I'm going to put lace them over there. And I'm going to be doing one burning. So that's it for here. As I said, I am doing a very good creativity business here, which is going to be um, something that I have never seen in Grenada before. So I'm still going to have my vegetation planting. Okay. I'm gonna try to do as two jobs as possible in one. So I'm gonna be planting down. As you see, I continue to plant my planting trees. I've just spread the area. As you can see, the grass started deflating, started looking a little bit yellow. So I've spread it with a systemic, which is gonna give it quite some time to grow back up. So I'm gonna let that dry out, and then I'm gonna pass with the rake and take them off. So as you can see, I've done some bamboo steps. I haven't finished it as yet, but I've just did the basic part of it. So when I'm finishing, I'm just gonna do the final touches, and that's gonna be it. So that's how it looks for now. I have two strings on the side. Doing it a little more creativity because I want persons to see the beauty of nature rather than, you know, the things that we do technically. Um, so far, this is how the place look. I think I did had some photos with how the place used to look. So I'm gonna try doing a video to show you guys how the place used to look and how it's looking right now. So as I said, my plan for it is I'm going to be doing my vegetation on that side. So as I spread, I'm going to be getting more plants. I'm going to fill up that whole side. It's going to be plants only. I'm going to clean up the edge, the border, get it cleaned up and look good. As I said, the bamboos is for burning, and I'm going to take one day off my spare time and I'm going to chop down all these dry ones, which is trying to spring up new ones. So far, this is how the place looks. It looks really bright and beautiful. I haven't gone right up to the top as yet. So I'm going to be heading up to the top. As you can see, this is two different lanes. This is one lane for one stand. This is another lane for another stand. So I'm going to take that lane here. You can choose between which side has the best view. I don't really want to differentiate which side has the best view. So I got a little seating area right here where you can sit and relax. See such a beautiful view. All the way back over that side. So the phone may not be able to see it in real person as the way I'm seeing it here, but knowing what I'm going to be doing later on, it may give yourself a little notch to try it. Okay, so I'm up to the top. It's a very beautiful view, you know. It's a real quiet place also. That's why I've chosen that place to do such business, because I know persons love peace and quietness, you know. Sometimes you want to get away from the family, you want to get away from home, you just want to be somewhere, you know, by yourself. So I had some fig plants up here. What I did, I had to take them off, transplant them, because when I got to the plants were not healthy. So what I did, I pre-grew the plants in the soil like this, and then actually I started all over to get a perfect plant. Okay, so I got one or two there. I got two sections to put here. It's gonna be maybe a area to change your clothes, and I'll do a bathroom section. And these places are for, if anyone can guess it, then that's great. So that's a new business I'm going to be doing. It takes a lot of hard work. It's been some months now I've been working on that project, and I haven't actually yet, the real, um, I haven't got everything quite under control as yet, but I've done the basic parts of it, the most hard part of it, getting the area platformed and actually getting the fences from the area. Um, Last thing I may have to do is just wipe down the borders, pass and just shape up the borders very nice and clear. Um, as I said, take off the area. There is a river there, so I'm going to be doing a nice basin there, so persons have places to bathe. Um, Also, I got even an area there that's just sitting. Um, I want to do something with it. I'm not sure if I should try that strategy yet, but I'm going to do some more researches and make sure that if I'm using that area, it's a very good big area, not a big piece of land, but it's a sufficient area for I can put something there that's worth it. Okay, so this is it for now. This is me right here. I love investing. I'm gonna spend most of my time doing so because to me, if you don't invest, you don't get money. If you don't work, you don't get money. That's just basic logics that anyone can do. So if you want to have money and have a little thing that you can do, a little, okay, you don't have to have a lot, but you may have a small portion of something that's useful. Okay, you may not say it's useful to you, but to someone else who's passing on see it, it's going to be beneficial to them. So you don't have to have the whole world to actually do something and create something and be something. But the little things you can do, if you see the importance in it, you can just sit, take a 20 minutes, maybe half an hour. It might not even be all that, sometimes 5 minutes, 5 seconds, or just to sit and think of something that you can take what you have and turn it into something that you don't have. And that's something that you don't have, it's going to be something that someone else is needing every day of their life. And you just turn your hands, put your priorities, put your mindset there, put your goal, put your heart into it, and boom, you turn out to be something that you weren't even expecting. So I have seen the light of it because I've started other businesses which I didn't have any confidence in, and now they're like good businesses running, bringing in reasonable incomes, and I am happy for it because it's something that I hadn't believed in, and I even had a little bit of space which I could have done it, and with little motivation, maybe from family members, friends, try it, and that's what I got. That's why I'm doing all what I'm doing now. One person always said to me, if you never know if something's gonna fail, you won't know until you tried it. So at a point in time when you're doing it, you may feel that you should give up, or a point in time you feel that that doesn't make any sense. But if you stick to the goal, you stick to the plan, every day is not the same. There are certain days you're gonna get some real hard times. So you don't try to make the hard times bother you, but what you try to do as best as possible is you try to make that hard time comfortable. Okay? So for all the times you're gonna be needing certain things, you make that time comfortable. Meaning you don't let whatsoever comes to your mind change your plans on what you want to do, what you're going to do. So if you say you're doing something, at a point in time your heart will start giving up because you haven't seen any um, growing or any continuation in what you're doing or any progress in what you're doing at the time you're doing it. Sometimes it requires a few months to get it done, maybe a year of sacrifice to get it done. At a point in time during that year period, you're gonna feel like, okay, I can just give up that because I see no, you know, moving forward towards it. But I'm telling you, give it the time, give it the amount of time it's need to get what you want to be done. Give it that full time, and then later on, you might even be thanking yourself or thanking a little motivational speaker who just passed and say something. And they might not even check what they're saying, but not knowing it's your motivation that's being said to you, and you just roll with the tide, and then boom, everything is just up there for you. So this is what I'm doing. I am not telling anyone as yet. That is my this is the mandate I give myself. I don't want to see what I'm doing as yet because I want to accomplish it. I want to be satisfied with it when I'm finished, so I can say, okay, right, for surety, this was the plan and this is what I'm really doing. Okay. So yes, there have been little times I had an emotion to actually conclude the plan and just do something else, but every day I see the progress in what I'm doing. It gives me a little vibe to actually get that mind away and continue doing what I'm doing. So that's the whole aspect of things when you're working for yourself. You don't got a motivator. You have to be your own motivator and plus your own developer of everything. It's a bit hard. It's a bit hard. I'm saying this is not no joke thing. This is a very serious thing. It's a bit hard when you actually have to do everything by yourself and you have to be your own consistent motivator to keep yourself going and continue doing what you're doing. So if I believe I can do it, just young at the age of 24, taking 25 this year. If I can do it, then you may be older than me. You may have kids, you may have a family, and with family there is support. And that's what I believe. And I'm not talking about like family like for me with my brothers and sisters and all of that. I'm talking about family with you as a big man or big woman. You got your husband, you got your kids. Okay. Sometimes based on what you're doing, that's where most of the potential comes out from a family if they decide to do something big. Okay. Sometimes you may hit the idea with something big and your children may be happy about it, and this alone gives you the motivation to do it, and you do it because you know you're gonna get through. So for me it's not been easy. I've been posting videos, now and then because based on my time, based on how I get to flex, sometimes I don't get to post videos, sometimes for some months, and then I come back again posting because it's been, off and on for me, but still, I don't let my work override me. So what I did, I scheduled my time because I got one, two, three, four pieces of land that I worked, plus I'm working on a fall farm, and then I got another partner to collaborate with me to do some farming. So what I'm doing, I'm scheduling my time for the day. So I came up here from I think 8 o'clock. I won't say 7 or 7:30 because I left home about 7:20 something. So I conclude that to 8 o'clock. Okay, 8. Now it's about 9:30, maybe 10 o'clock. We're in there. I'm gonna reach home for 10, and I decided to do the most important job right here, which was to remove the bamboos, remove the other bamboos. But my time had taken me, so I couldn't have done it. So I'm gonna be heading to the second garden, which is the garden I have to start working on. I gotta get a worker to do that piece of job for me. I got some planting trees I need to clean up, and I even got my animals there. So what I'm gonna be doing now, I'm gonna go in straight there to change my animals. It's gonna take me like approximately 10 minutes to just untie the ropes, get a better place to tie it, and then I'm gonna be heading home. And I'm gonna be heading, I think, to do some job in the fall farm because I want to get that thing up and running. It's not something that's desperate on my mind, but I already get the basic part of it finished, so I'm just doing finishing touches, just like here. So if you do it spacing, space out, you don't think about the amount of work. You just come out, you just do the work, and you get the job done. And by the ending of the day, every day you do piece, your job get lighter, and then boom, everything's off. And if you decide that you're not going to be um, doing any more investments, because I plan to stop doing investments for some time, not stop doing investments on a whole, but I think I've been investing a lot quite lately, and it's been a lot of pressure for me. So I want to put on what I have doing, finish them out, get them on the ground, and take some five. Okay, maybe go somewhere, enjoy some of my hard labor, and then when I'm back to full effect, there may be other things where I go, maybe where I travel, maybe where I, spend the rest of my time. I can see some other things that can give me interest, and then maybe when I come back, I can hit it. So thank you all for watching. I hope that this little motivational speech, even in the job, what I'm doing, have give you a little light up in case you're a young person looking to do something. I hope that actually it's a very good motivating for you. because you may have help which I doesn't have every day. But if you do have the help and you see the amount that I'm doing from my YouTube page, then you can actually see yourself being even more better than me because you got more help than me. So thank you all. I'm going to be heading out and see you soon with the PTS videos of this project, what it's really going to turn out to be. Thank you all.